Welcome to the Girls State Softball Tournament 2019 version in Cedar Rapids, presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. Oh, did I say softball? Volleyball. I don't know where softball came from. Maybe because we're in day 3. What the heck? Dar Danielson with you here today. It is volleyball. I'm thinking warmer softball in the summer. Anyway, we're at Court 2, and it'll be the Class 3A quarterfinal here between number 2 seed Kuemper Catholic and number 3 seed Red Oak. And they'll both go at it here for a trip to the state championship final at 2:30 tomorrow. We'll take a break, come back, and talk a bit more about these teams after this in the Iowa Girls Union Digital Network.
MidAmerican Energy and you, together partnering to change the energy landscape by pioneering money-saving, energy efficiency programs and building a new industry in Iowa, wind energy, all while keeping your rates low. So what's next? We'll keep delivering cost-effective energy efficiency programs while putting money back in your pocket. That's right. You decide how best to spend your savings. That's a partnership good for you, good for the environment, and good for Iowa. Another way we're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
They say Buena Vista University is in the middle of a bunch of fields.
Hey guys, wait up!
Game on.
They say our idea of fun is morning tea.
And afternoon tea.
And anytime tea.
And we hang out like bumps on a log.
They say Storm Lake, Iowa isn't in the center of the action.
And when we study, we're not exactly grounded.
But you know what we say.
You gotta see it to believe it.
If you want to save more.
If you want a butcher who knows more.
If you want fewer aisles and more value.
Less quantity, more quality.
If you want more of this.
And this.
And this.
This is Fairway, and this is how we do more.
Putting our all into meat and grocery.
Putting our all into meat and grocery.
Putting our all and more into meat and grocery.
Hey, Central College has a new tuition price of just $18,600. That means the college experience that opens doors for a lifetime is more affordable than ever, and scholarships are still available. Apply today at central.edu.
Welcome back to the Girls State Volleyball Tournament in Cedar Rapids, presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. Dar Danielson with you. Joe Daniels will be joining me here in a second. It's 3A semifinal. Number 2, Carol Kuemper Catholic taking on number 3, Red Oak. Let's take a look at how these teams got here. First, the Red Oak Tigers. They've won 19 of their last 20 games. They've been second in Class 3A in kills. They beat Atlantic 3-0, Shenandoah 3-0, and Des Moines Christian 3-1 to get here in the tournament. Then defeated Nevada in the opening round matchup to advance here to the semifinals. For Carol Kuemper, the defending state champion, a record of 36-4. They've won 11 of their last 12 games, the 5th in the Class 3A in kills. And to get here, they beat Greene County, swept them 3-0, OABCIG 3-0, and Humboldt 3-0. And then won yesterday over Unity Christian 3-1 to advance here to the semifinal matchup. And Joe, this is a 2 versus 3 matchups. I think, well, that'll be a little more closely matched, but that last one, a 7-6. Again, you talked about it. You get down here and it doesn't matter. You put it all out there on the table and go.
Yep, and we could see here both teams have won over 30 games, so they've basically seen it all there is to see at this point.
And they did play earlier in the season. Kuemper beat Red Oak 3-2 in that first matchup. I think that was the only one that they played in, yep. And so it'll be interesting here. We're getting ready for our starting lineups coming up. They'll be brought to you by Buena Vista University. Located in Storm Lake, Buena Vista University prepares students for lifelong success through transformational academic, professional, and co-curricular programs. schedule your visit today at bvu.edu. As we hear the buzzer in just a second, we'll get down to our public address announcer. As the team's lining up here in a 2 versus 3 matchup in 3A. So 2 championships set in 5A and 4A. We'll get set here with the 3A, then the 2A and 1A will follow here on the Girls Union Digital Network. And again, some good crowds in here of students and fans. Let's go to our PA announcer.
Girls State Volleyball 3A semifinal matchup featuring 2 teams from the Hawkeye 10 Conference, the Red Oak Tigers and the Kuemper Catholic Knights. Let's meet the team, the visitors on the scoreboard, the Red Oak Tigers. Number 1, Ashlyn Blackman. Number 2, Cameron Went. Number 5, Chloe DeVries. Number 7, Tori Curry. Number 12, Lennon O'Neill. Number 13, Peyton Bass. Number 14, Liz Carball. Number 15, Jalen Van Houten. Number 16, Lainey DeVries. Your assistant coaches, Sharon Allison, Dana Ramirez, and Deb Drake. And now here's your starting lineup for the Red Oak Tigers. A sophomore, number 3, Lexi Johnson. A senior, number 4, Allie West. A senior, number 6, Ellie Rangsdorf. A senior, number 9, Sophie Walker. A senior, number 10, Chloe Johnson. A junior, number 11, Abby Jones. Head coach for the Red Oak Tigers, Angie Montgomery. And now, let's meet the team from Kuemper Catholic. Number 1, Kenya Prescott. Number 2, Ashlyn Beatty. Number 3, Cameron Benner. Number 5, Avery Penalty. Number 7, Daisy Hawkett. Number 8, Stephanie Schleisman. Number 12, Allie Simon. Your assistant coaches, Lori Butel, Nicole Martin, and Morgan Molak. And now, here's your starting lineup for the Knights of Kuemper Catholic. A senior, number 4, Anna Niehaus. A senior, number 6, Madison Leonard. A senior, number 9, Kara Peter. A freshman, number 10, Sophie Beatty. A senior, number 16, Mariah Neighborhouse. And a sophomore, number 17, Kenzie Shaw. Libero is senior, number 19, Mallory Beatty. Head coach for the Knights, Keith Stickra. Your officials for this 3A semifinal. Your first referee, Greg Bogoff. Second referee, Brent Dietrich. Line judges, Nikki O'Keefe and Ted Mosher. All right, who's ready for state tournament volleyball?
We are ready to go here. Kuemper Catholic and Red Oak in Class 3A. On the other side, it's Union and Mount Vernon. And Joe Danielson, it's the same thing for every match. We talk about it, runs, getting those runs, holding off those runs. And, it plays so much of a factor here in volleyball.
Yep, and in this 2-3 matchup, I think it'll be whoever jumps out first gets going, and whoever establishes the pace of play really in this first set.
Of course, Kuemper, the defending champ, that can be a good thing. You have the confidence of that, but then also everybody's trying to knock off the defending champ, and we'll see how that plays out here. Kuemper will be on the left side in the white uniforms, the libero in red. Now, Red Oak does not play with a libero, and they'll be in the dark uniforms on the right side of the screen for you today as we're set to get underway.
All right, here we go. Set 1 in this 3A semifinal.
Anna Niehaus,
Anna Niehaus.
the 5'8" senior for Kuemper. Back set. Handled by Kuemper. Now set outside, cross court, and called a net violation on Kuemper. Chloe Johnson, the 5'9" senior, back to serve. Set it up outside, off the block for the kill. Kara Peter for Kuemper.
Mallory Bain serving for Kuemper.
Kara Peter, an all-stater from last year's championship run. Quick set in the middle, dug out of there, and over, kept alive. Now quick set across, but dug out again. And hot and heavy action in the early going here in this set. Set in the middle, and a push shot. The old look right, go left.
Yep, and a long rally here to begin the first couple of points.
At least two teams played earlier, way earlier in the season, so they do know each other a little bit and had a chance to study probably their first matchups. Set outside, off the block. Red Oak keeps it alive. Good block there by Niehaus. Now they set it out, and the kill by Kuemper. Kenzie Schoen. And mostly senior dominated for both these teams, sprinkling in a few underclassmen. Oh, just a little miscommunication on the set there.
It's a 4-0 lead for the 4-0 run for the Knights here.
Something you'll have to work out as they move along. Pushed over. Now set back into the block. Red Oak keeps it over, and they're going to be called for a lift, I believe. Yep, 2 hits, lift. So the Knights on a quick run. Mallory Bating back to serve. All the way over, and then the kill by Kara Peter. You don't want to leave one hanging up over the net in front of her. As she knows how to put it away. 3 kills already for Kara Peter. Half the points. Cross court, handled by Niehaus. Diving, kept alive. They'll have to send it over. Libero pushes it up. And Peter tried to kill it, but it's handled by Red Oak. Going to the deep corner, now back up. And over by Johnson, excuse me. Long rally again here, and the kill. Cross court by Sophie Walker.
And that was just what the Tigers needed there. The Carroll is coming out hot and strong. A nice answer.
Dug out by the libero. Peter, handled by Red Oak. The back set it. Cross court. And a double hit. Or net violation, I guess. Okay. Red Oak point off the net violation. Oh, and ace serve. First ace serve of the mat. Adrenaline Fundraising is donating $5 to the Iowa Girls Athletic Union. Support future state volleyball events for each ace serve. If your group is interested in learning how to grow your fundraising, give Adrenaline Fundraising a call. We got a timeout. Let's take a break. We'll be back with more after this.
At Casey's, we're here for early mornings and Friday nights. Here for the firsts and the traditions, through the good days and the tough times. We're here for the people who are here for each other. Casey's. Here for our town. Here for good. Now at Casey's, get 2 large single-topping pizzas for just $9.99 each.
Back at the 2019 Girls State Volleyball Tournament, presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. Kuemper Knights up 6-4, but Red Oak serving here. And another hot one to libero. She handles it this time. And now dug out of there, not dug out of there. It's going to be a point for Kuemper.
Substitution. Red Oak, number 5, Chloe DeVries.
Kenzie Schoen with the kill. Substitution. Anna Niehaus. Or Ashlyn Bating, excuse me. That's an IMT insurance substitution. Or now you can be worry-free at imtins.com. Red Oak, back set, cross in for a kill. Allie West gets her first kill of the match. Red Oak back to within 2. They set it outside. No, not quite outside. Little trickery there. Now bump it up and over by Chloe Johnson. And Chloe Johnson gets the kill. Sometimes that mid-range court, you're not sure if they're going to hammer it or dump it. And she kind of dumped it that time and just got it in there.
Yep, just took a little bit off it.
Red Oak serving now, trying to tie it up. Cross-court kill by Peter.
It's her 4th kill.
And the big shot for Kara Peter. She averages 4.7 kills per set and already up to 4 here. She's a Drake recruit, and that one bounces off and over to Red Oak. Sophie Walker credited with the kill, her 2nd. Red Oak serving. Drops in there. They set it outside. And net violation. 4 hits, yeah. Hit the net and didn't get blocked, so 4 hits called. We're tied at 8. Red Oak has come back. Quick dump over. And Kenzie Schoen. Sometimes the kill is a hard one, other times it's just an easy layoff.
Yep, both are equally difficult to defend against.
Yeah, it can be, yep. There's Johnson with the kill.
Chloe Johnson with the kill. Substitution for Red Oak. Number 11, Abby Jones.
Abby Jones, the junior, comes in to serve an IMT insurance substitution. Learn how you can be worry-free with IMT at imtins.com. A long serve, almost miscommunication by the libero in the backcourt. And then off the libero, Bating. And back the other way for the kill, Kara Peter. So she's had her average for set at 5, but I got a feeling, yeah, we're going to see maybe a few more out of her.
Yeah, and I think they're going to have to go get her involved. She's obviously part of the plan.
Catches the net, but they're able to get to it and ended up getting the kill out of that.
Tiptoed the sideline.
Chloe Johnson dove and got the dig on that. Almost good enough for our Cougar Seeds dig. And there's an ace serve by Lexi Johnson. And Red Oak all of a sudden is up by 1. Set outside. Handled off the hip by Niehaus. Diving for it. Libero digs it out. Niehaus keeps it across. Now set outside. Johnson dumps it in. And net violation for Kuemper. And the Tigers on a bit of a run.
Yep, 3 straight here for them.
Set up outside. Niehaus into the block. Now quickly over. And off the block, a touch. We'll go back to Kuemper. And Madison Leonard credited with that kill. Anna Niehaus goes back to serve for the Knights. And that's into the net. At one point yesterday, we had all 4 teams that were the Knights.
Oh, wow.
So, I don't think I've ever seen that happen before.
There's a round table.
Yeah. Well, square table here at the court, right? The Knights court, we'll call it. Bumped up. Set back. Oh.
I think she, bit of a slip and fall over there.
Yeah. I don't think she was quite ready for the back set there. Mallory Bating, the libero, back to serve for Kuemper. They trail by 1 in the first set. There's Bating. Set up outside. It falls in for the kill. Kenzie Schoen. Bating serve now with it tied up. Ooh, there's an ace serve. Adrenaline Fundraising will donate $5 to the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union for future state volleyball events for all ace serves in this tournament. Jones bumps it up, debating. Cross court, now set again by Jones. Now Bating will set it back, bump it up. At the net, good block there by Allie West.
Blocked by Allie West. Substitution for the Tigers, number 7, Tori Curie.
Now so far what you expect out of that 2 and 3 seed matchup, 14-14.
Back and forth, the Knights did come out early 6-1, but Tigers have battled back.
Bating pushes it up. Now quick set in the middle. Kept alive. Can they get it over? They will. But
Point Knights.
Nope, double hit.
Substitutions for Red Oak. Number 5, Chloe DeVries.
Chloe DeVries in
Number 8, Bethany Sliceman. And number 2.
for Red Oak. And Ashlyn Bating back in for Kuemper. And bumped up. Set and dumped over for the kill. Got Kara Peter. Looks like, what is that, 23-21 over there on the far court. Knights up now by 2. It's been back and forth in this early set. And point Kuemper.
Corner of her hand there.
Yep.
Timeout Red Oak as the Knights get a 3-point lead. We'll take a break on the Iowa Girls Union Digital Network.
Businesses are hiring DMAC grads.
DMAC's tuned into what the employers in the central Iowa area are looking for. They offer those courses and degrees in those areas that makes it very highly marketable.
A majority of jobs available just require the technical skills, the hands-on skills that you get with a 2-year degree. DMAC is more a model of the future because the students are employable right away.
I think DMAC does a great job of preparing you for life.
DMAC, life's calling.
Here at the 2019 Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. Red Oak takes a timeout as Kuemper takes a 3-point lead. Ashlyn Bating, the freshman, in to serve for the Knights. Quick back set this time. No miscommunication there on that back set.
Yep.
As West gets the kill off the set. Bating, the libero, bumps it up, and there's a cross-court. Kara Peter. Made that one look easy.
Substitution, number 4, Anna Niehaus for Kuemper. Kara Peters serving.
Niehaus in. Kara Peter goes back to serve. Back set again off of baiting. Had to go out.
Sophie Walker with the kill.
Sophie Walker with the hard shot off the libero. And Red Oak trying to pull back even again. Up ahead, cross court. Wow. Bethany Schleichman sliced one right across the court.
And it's just a back and forth. Each team is trading blows here.
Kuemper on the verge of being the first one to 20 with this point. Dumped over by Johnson. At the net. Back set. And right through. Schleichman again with her second straight kill.
Substitution for Red Oak, number 6,
Makes it 20-16.
Kenzie Schoen serving.
Ellie Rengstorff in for Red Oak. Schoen
Service short, point Tigers.
serves it into the net.
Number 11, Abby Jones. Abby Jones will serve for the Tigers.
Abby Jones back to serve for Red Oak. Catches the net but gets over. Outside set, and that one by Niehaus into the net. Tigers trying to come back and tie it up here. And back into the net again.
Service short, side out. Substitutions for Kuemper Catholic.
What have we been? 3 points, our biggest separation here so far?
Oh, the Knights started out with a 6-1
That's right, 6, yeah.
run. Other than that, it's been within 3 for the rest of the set.
Rest of the way. 21-18 Kuemper serving. Set over, cross. Chloe Johnson drops it in there. Now hard shot for the kill.
Sophie Bating with the kill.
Sophie Bating, the 5'11 freshman. Red Oak calls the timeout, trailing now by 4 on the Iowa Girls Union Digital Network.
We might not always know what the day will bring, but some things are certain. The sun will rise and your lights will go on. That's because at MidAmerican Energy, we're obsessively, relentlessly committed to providing you energy when and where you need it, to connecting with you and keeping our communities safe and strong. Because the most important thing we put our energy into is you. We're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
In Cedar Rapids, the 2019 Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau on the Girls Union Digital Network, powered by MidAmerican Energy. And been a little bit of a back and forth. This 4-point gap is the biggest gap here, Joe, since the early going of this match.
Yep, and the Knights have tried to pull away a few times here, and the Tigers have responded. Dangerous here, though, down 22-18.
Yep, and they're getting closer to set point here. Back set, Chloe Johnson dug out of there. Now they get it across. A chance to set it up again for Red Oak. Right to the net, blocked, kept alive. Off the block. And into the net, Red Oak point. Wow, that was a big recovery on that block over there on the right side. 22-19, Lexi Johnson serving, baiting the libero. Sets it up for Niehaus. Now back outside, Chloe Johnson, baiting, digs it out. Niehaus again, this time finds the corner. Anna Niehaus. Her first kill, and Niehaus will go back to serve. Looking to get it to set point here. The Red Oak looking to claw back. Set up, And there's a kill. Peter.
She has her 7th.
7 kills. And on that, you almost have to get up there for the quick block and force her to try to go at a wider angle. But set point here for Kuemper. And kept alive by Red Oak. Set up again. There's the kill. Kara Peter gives them the first set. 25-19 as the defending champions. 1 set down in their quest to get back to the title here on the Iowa Girls Union Digital Network.
MidAmerican Energy and you, together partnering to change the energy landscape by pioneering money-saving, energy efficiency programs and building a new industry in Iowa, wind energy, all while keeping your rates low. So what's next? We'll keep delivering cost-effective energy efficiency programs while putting money back in your pocket. That's right. You decide how best to spend your savings. That's a partnership good for you, good for the environment, and good for Iowa. Another way we're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Des Moines. The S's are silent. Our city is buzzing. Catch what you've been missing today.
Iowa Public Television is the home of the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union Championships. We bring you live, uninterrupted coverage of the state championships in volleyball, basketball, soccer, and softball, plus special features highlighting the Iowa girl. Catch it all on statewide Iowa Public Television, on air or at iptv.org.
Back at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. Also sponsoring this year's tournament, Central College. Leaders start at Central College, and scholar athletes succeed on the court and in the classroom. In the past year, 112 Central College student athletes receive academic all-conference recognition. Learn how to be more than a spectator by visiting central.edu. Chloe Johnson will start the second set here. Red Oak needing a set to even it up here. And there's a double hit by Red Oak. And a point to Kuemper. And an ace serve. Adrenaline Fundraising donating $5 to the Girls Union for each ace serve to support future state volleyball events. Learn how to grow your fundraising by calling Adrenaline Fundraising. Back set, cross court. Baiting bumps it. And into the block. Red Oak. Red Oak gets the point off the Sophie Walker block.
Yep, and that breaks a 7-point streak going back to last set for the Knights. Again, Tigers got to get going early.
Rengstorff to serve. Peter hammers it home.
Well, it's going to be tough to defend her. The Tigers almost have to get some hands up at the net when she's up there.
Yeah, you either got to get the block there early, or you got to run your offense so you're putting the ball where you want it away from her.
When she's scoring, that means the Knights are getting to do what they want.
Here again, the setback. This time not to Peter, but to Schoen. And then down the line and wide. At the net block, Kuemper keeps it alive. Johnson bumps it up, now cross court, baiting. Back set, into the block and out. Schleisman with the kill.
Yeah, off the block, yep.
Yep. Bethany Schleisman, the senior. Chloe Johnson sends it up. Now they dump it in that time. Peter trying to just get a little dink one. Baiting keeps it alive. Now back up to Peter. She pushes it down and causes the lift. That's something we haven't seen a lot of, that quick push shot down, Joe.
Well, she's tall and has a high vertical leap. Not many girls are getting up that high to be able to push it down.
6-1, Kuemper. And that catches the end line for a much-needed Tiger point. Allie West goes back to toe the line and serve here. Now set up, Schoen, Johnson, and Schoen gets the kill off of 2 hits. Anna Niehaus in on an IMT insurance substitution. Learn how you can be worry-free at imtins.com. And that catches the net that goes over. And off the block, Allie West gets the kill. Or excuse me, Lexi Johnson.
Sophie Walker serving.
Her second. Sophie Walker back to serve. Cross-court kill by Niehaus. The trouble is you're looking at Kara Peter and you got Niehaus is right there able to send it home, and Kenzie Schoen.
Yep, and that's how you know the Knights offense is working.
They're just moving around a little bit. Oh, nice job there to find the edge by Allie West.
Lexi Johnson with the kill. Substitution number 11, Abby Jones, and Jones will serve for Red Oak.
Into the net. Well, that was, excuse me, that was Lexi Johnson. Mariah Neighborhouse back to serve. And into the net as the Knights build a 6-point lead. Now they built a 6-point lead, didn't they, in the first set, and Red Oak came back. And there's a kill. No, it's wide.
Yep. Sometimes it's hard to see with these close sideline officials. We're looking for our top judge, but
timeout here. We'll take a break on the Iowa Girls Union Digital Network.
In Iowa, we all play by the same rules. Hard work pays off, practice makes perfect, success is something you earn, and teamwork helps us all be winners. The Iowa Pork Producers Association is proud to support statewide high school athletics. Because on our team and on yours, what we bring to the table is what brings us all together. Learn more about our commitment to Iowa at iowapork.org.
At the 2019 Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau, Kuemper's pulled out to a 7-point lead here at the start of the second set. They took the first set 25-19. And it seemed like the Knights really, Joe, getting their offense clicking. We talked about it, Peter, but also just everybody getting into the action here.
Well, once you get Peter started off going, they start to focus on her. The attention goes to her, then other people get involved.
Johnson dumps it over for Red Oak. And now 2 hits called on the Knights. Lexi Johnson goes back to serve for the Tigers. Set up, Peter down the, or excuse me, Niehaus rather, down the line. Third kill for Niehaus, and she'll go back to serve. Bumped up, set back. And that goes wide. Niehaus to serve again. Baiting, and Kara Peter just comes up and cleans that up. 6'3", leaps up and pounds it home.
There's not much you can do if she sees an opening.
Yeah.
She'll put it there quick.
And a handling violation. That'll make an ace serve.
The Tigers have to
for Niehaus.
Come together here and focus up a little bit more. They're giving too many points away.
Niehaus serving. Back set, Johnson. Chloe Johnson with the kill. She's got 5. Chloe Johnson will go back to serve. Baiting, bumps it up, now set outside. Kara Peter hammers it down. Kill number 12. And Baiting with the serve. Back set. Baiting bump. And they'll have to just get it over. Chloe Johnson sends it up front. Tapped in. Now they set it up again. Quick set there. And it's wide.
Wide on that near corner.
11-point lead for the Knights. Red Oak takes another timeout. Back with more after this on the Iowa Girls Union Digital Network.
Crowded lecture halls? Not anymore. Southwestern Community College is a different place. It's where we break from traditional college to do what's best for your career. It's about teaching the way you learn, having fun along the way, and giving you the experience you need for what comes next. A job and an income in as little as 1 year. That's why you go to college in the first place. Southwestern Community College. Your career starts here. Check out SWIC's career-related programs at swiciowa.edu/yourcareer.
We're at the US Cellular Center in Cedar Rapids for the 2019 Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. 3A matchup here. Kuemper up 1-0 and have pulled out to an 11-point lead. And just really turned it up a notch here, Joe, in the second set.
Yep, Kara Peter has been pretty unstoppable so far here in this second set.
Into the block. Peter involved in that with Niehaus. Now she somehow almost pulled that out, but double hit there by Peter. Allie West back to serve and goes long.
Need to make something happen with those opportunities right there. Giving points away to the Knights is not the way to go.
Into the middle, I'll set outside, and nice kill there by Sophie Walker. Allie West to serve for Red Oak. Catches the top of the net, goes over, and oh man, Kara Peter
And she just slipped on that. Trying to dig it out of there, just slipped.
Yeah, just a misstep. And now Kara Peter back serving, trying to get him to 20 here. And long.
Service long, point Meadow. Sophie Walker serving.
Looks like 22-19 on the other court over there. Quick set, Niehaus with the kill off the tip. And Kuemper to 20. Kenzie Schoen to serve for the Knights. And a mishandle there. Point Kuemper. Bumped up, and Chloe Johnson, but dug out of there by Niehaus.
Point, Red Oak.
And that'll be Red Oak's point.
Substitution number 11, Abby Jones. And Jones will serve for the Tigers.
Bumped up, set back. Dug out that time. And a little miscommunication on the set. And they hit it long. One of the few misfires to this Kuemper offense.
Yeah, this set they've really come out strong.
Set it back, Baiting tried to get it over. Now a scramble, and Baiting will get it over to the barrel. Set it outside, Chloe Johnson. Now back to Niehaus, and she drives it home. Niehaus with 5 kills.
Substitutions number 16, Mariah Niehaus. She will serve for Kuemper. Front row number 6, Madison Leonard.
Madison Leonard and Mariah Neighborhouse in for Kuemper for an IMT insurance substitution. Learn how you can be worry-free at imtins.com.
Back to serve for Kuemper, number 16, Mariah Neighborhouse.
Bump back, they'll get it over. Cross court, kill, or into the block rather, and point will go to Red Oak.
Lexi Johnson.
Bumped up, Niehaus gets the kill. Off the touch. Anna Niehaus with 6 kills. And the block, and it's now set point for Kuemper. Anna Niehaus to serve, set point for Kuemper. Looking to take a 2-set-to-none advantage. Outside, Baiting digs it. Back set for Peter, and the block. Well, one of the few times we've seen that successful, but they got it right that time against Peter.
Yep, met her at the top of the net, and was able to send it back for points of their own.
So they hold off set point 1, but they got several to go. And Peter says, no, we're gonna finish it right here. They take the second set, 25-13. We'll be back with the third set after this in the Iowa Girls Union Digital Network.
We might not always know what the day will bring, but some things are certain. The sun will rise and your lights will go on. That's because at MidAmerican Energy, we're obsessively, relentlessly committed to providing you energy when and where you need it, to connecting with you and keeping our communities safe and strong. Because the most important thing we put our energy into is you. We're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
At Waldorf University, we are warriors. On campus and online. In the classroom and on the field. Our work today will power tomorrow, continuing a rich tradition started in 1903. And once you're one of us, you forever are. Waldorf University, we are warriors.
They say Buena Vista University is in the middle of a bunch of fields.
Hey guys, wait up!
Game on. They say our idea of fun is morning tea.
And afternoon tea.
And anytime tea.
And we hang out like bumps on a log.
They say Storm Lake, Iowa isn't in the center of the action.
And when we study, we're not exactly grounded.
But you know what we say.
You gotta see it to believe it.
If you want to save more,
If you want a butcher who knows more,
If you want fewer aisles and more value,
less quantity, more quality,
if you want more of this,
and this.
and this.
This is Fairway, and this is how we do more.
putting our all into meat and grocery.
Putting our all into meat and grocery.
Putting our all and more into meat and grocery.
We're ready for set 3 here at the 2019 Girls State Volleyball Tournament, presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. And let's talk about our Cougar Seeds dig of the match. Baiting for Kuemper got that earlier on with the big dig in the first set. Next time you're in need of corn or soybean seed, give your local Cougar Seeds dealer a call. Cougar Seeds first class seed, first name service. And that one goes long. Understand Union won the second set on court 1, and Union and Mount Vernon starting set 3 tied at 1 apiece. There's a Red Oak serve. They block Kara Peter that time. And there's 4 hits. Chloe Thompson to serve. And ace serve. Adrenaline Fundraising is donating $5 to the Girls Union to support future state volleyball events for every ace serve at this year's tournament. If your group is interested in learning how to grow your fundraising, give Adrenaline Fundraising a call. And Kara Peter ends the run at 3 for Red Oak. But a good start, Joe, for Red Oak.
Yep, coming out strong with 3 straight points and not falling behind like they did the past 2 sets.
Here's Mallory Baiting with the serve. Our Cougar Seeds dig of the match went to Baiting, and there's Peter slams it in hard, but credit Lexi Johnson for staying with that. Now outside and down. Let's see a little more pep in the step here of Red Oak coming out in this third set.
Yep, got a pep. Well, this could be their last set of the year if they don't start playing here. That's probably what Coach was telling them here, is this is it.
And there's long a service error. And Ashlyn Baiting will come back to serve, the freshman for the Knights. Bumped up, pushed over. Peter tries to sneak it in there, and she does. Kara Peter with her 15th kill. She is making a case right now for Casey's player of the match.
A strong one.
Block. Now set back. Cross court. And that'll drop in for Kara Peter, the 16th kill.
The lefty tap over the net.
And that one drops for Red Oak.
Tori Carrick with the kill for Red Oak, back to serve number 4, Ellie West.
Tori Carrick getting the kill. Red Oak with the 1-point lead.
Point, Tigers.
And into the stanchion over there, and that'll be a point for the Tigers. As Allie West runs the ball down and will serve, leading 6-4 in the third set, trailing 2-0. And in the net, I believe. Yep. Kuemper into the net. And Red Oak runs it to a 3-point lead. Block to Peter. She tried to keep it alive, but they can't.
Almost saved.
Almost got, the hand under it, but
the Tigers are rolling here.
Was Chloe Johnson, one of them up there on the block. That time, went cross court. That might have been going out, but they played it. Now Kara Peter puts that one down, and there's no question on that one. Kill number 17. And Kara Peter goes back to serve. Set outside, a little wide, but they get it over. Niehaus tries to serve it. Bading keeps it alive. Peter then. And now they just drop it in there. Niehaus. Those are little things that'll start to wear on Red Oak as Kuemper looked like they had him stopped and then just dump it in on you.
At the length of Kuemper.
Yeah. That goes wide. All of a sudden, Kuemper running off a couple points here.
They're on a 3-0 run after the Tigers' 4-0 run.
Bumped up. Set there for Lexi Johnson. Now cross court. Back over. Handled back there by Peter. Niehaus tried to pound it home but couldn't. They keep it alive though. Still going push over. Bading sets it back to Niehaus, who just finds the edge. Wow. Niehaus just caught the end line there for her 8th kill.
And we're all knotted up here at 8.
Set outside for Lexi Johnson. Now the scramble to get it over. And set outside for Niehaus. And that one's long.
Oh. It's called a tip.
Oh, it was in?
Called a tip.
Oh, a tip, okay. I got to remember to check all the lights because one may call it out, but the other sees the tip. And that into the net. Point for Red Oak. We're tied again at 9. And Peter had trouble with it, but they do get it over. And then down by Lexi Johnson. Tigers staying ahead or staying tight with them. And into the net. Bethany Schleisman. There's the serve. Set back to Peter. And wow. I think everybody backing up expecting the big shot, and again, she just pushes it in the middle, Joe.
Yep, she knows when to pick her shots.
She's got the fastball, the changeup, the slice, and that one off the block by Lexi Johnson, who has a few kill types of her own. She's got 5 in the match here.
Substitutions. Number 11, Abby Jones. Number 14, Liz Carball.
Red Oak serving with a 2-point lead. Niehaus. And it's dug out of there, but had to go wide. Good effort by Sophie Walker, but came out long. Mariah Neighborhouse in on an IMT insurance substitution. Bumped up, set outside. Chloe Johnson gets the kill.
Chloe Johnson with the kill. And to serve for Red Oak number 3, Lexi Johnson.
6 kills for Chloe Johnson. Lexi Johnson goes back to serve.
Red Oak's doing a good job of holding on to their lead this set.
Niehaus gets the point off the block. They've not let Carol Kuemper get on any kind of an extended run yet, have they?
Nope, they've been hanging around and keeping their own lead of about 2 points, 1-2.
Set up, now over. Back set, and the kill by Sophie Bating.
Substitution number 1, Kenya Prescott on the ice. Back to serve number 10, Chloe.
Or that went to Red Oak, I guess.
Net violation.
Net, oh, okay. Missed that. And just over the outstretched arms of Mallory Bating, the libero. And up to a 3-point lead. Sophie Walker with her 8th kill. Chloe Johnson on the serve to Bating. To Peter. And she puts down kill number 19. That goes long.
Service long, point Red Oak. Substitutions. Number 7, Tori Carrick. And number 6, Ellie Ringsdorf. Ringsdorf will serve.
Ellie Ringsdorf and Tori Carrick back in for Red Oak. Ringsdorf will serve.
Ball, please.
The ball girl's watching the match on the other court here. Here we go. Set it outside, Kara Peter. Wow. That makes 20.
It's a big game, a big total through 3 sets so far.
But they still trail in this set. And that'll go long. A touch. That'll be a point. Red Oak. Rather just keeping them at bay here. A couple points.
Yep, holding them out. A two-point lead.
Back set. Down the line. Bating gets to it. Now over. Quick push over. Off the block of Kara Peter. And Tori Carrick got it there. And the lead stays at 3. Dive and can't get to it. Ace serve. Again brought to you by Adrenaline Fundraising. They're donating $5 for every ace serve to the Girls Union for future state volleyball events. If you're interested in learning how to grow your fundraising, give Adrenaline Fundraising a call. Let's take a break. We'll be back with more after this.
Hey, Central College has a new tuition price of just $18,600. That means the college experience that opens doors for a lifetime is more affordable than ever, and scholarships are still available. Apply today at central.edu.
Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. Red Oak serving up 4 here, trying to get to 20. Now, set up and into the net. Well, they just really have got Kuemper off their game a little bit in this set.
A nice run from the Tigers. 4 points.
Back set, Peter. They do dig that out. Bating bumps it up, now set up. Dunk in there. Kara Peter with kill number 21. Kuemper serving, trailing here. Kara Peter to serve. Into the net. Kara Peter and just gets it down for the kill.
Knights here with their backs against the wall a little bit.
And again, a service error. They've done that a couple times now. Peter bumps it up. Outside set, Niehaus for the kill. She's now up to 12 kills. Cross court. Set back, Niehaus. Over Chloe Johnson. Bating keeps it alive. Now they'll get it over. Quick set. Lexi Johnson can't get it over. And now Kuemper gets the point. Set outside, Chloe Johnson puts it down off the touch. That was a big point. The Knights had kind of getting a little run going there, Joe.
Yep, and the Tigers are hyped up. The crowd's back in it also.
Outside set, Niehaus. Set over by Jones, and that'll drop in. Sophie Bating gets the kill, her first. And Niehaus goes back to serve. And Chloe Johnson, Lexi Johnson, a little miscommunication, but they do get it across. But then Niehaus comes up and puts it away. Or excuse me, Peter with the kill. Red Oak calling a timeout, trying to shut this off here. 23-21, they lead. They need this set to stay alive on the Iowa Girls Union Digital Network.
At Waldorf University, we are warriors. On campus and online. In the classroom and on the field. Our work today will power tomorrow, continuing a rich tradition started in 1903. And once you're one of us, you forever are. Waldorf University, we are warriors.
You're watching the 2019 Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau on the Girls Union Digital Network, powered by Mid-American Energy. Dar Danielson, Joe Danielson, Carol Kuemper trying to push back and get into the title match, but Red Oak isn't going to give it up easy, Joe.
Oh, they've been hanging on to this 3-point lead here for about the last half of this set.
And there's an ace serve to bring it within one. Looks like we're at set point over there. That one's tied up at 1 set each. Jones sets it to Johnson. Now set outside and off the block. Goes down. Red Oak goes to set point. They block Kara Peter.
That's what they haven't been able to do so far here. Only have gotten her a couple times, but it's going to be coming right back.
Liz Carbaugh got the block. Set point. Set up. Kill. Kara Peter. They hold off set point one. Mallory Bating, set point number 2. Set outside and off the block. Red Oak takes the set, 25-23. We'll go to set 4 coming up after this on Iowa Girls Union Digital Network.
Mid-American Energy and you, together partnering to change the energy landscape by pioneering money-saving, energy efficiency programs and building a new industry in Iowa, wind energy, all while keeping your rates low. So what's next? We'll keep delivering cost-effective energy efficiency programs while putting money back in your pocket. That's right, you decide how best to spend your savings. That's a partnership good for you, good for the environment, and good for Iowa. Another way we're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Crowded lecture halls? Not anymore. Southwestern Community College is a different place. It's where we break from traditional college to do what's best for your career. It's about teaching the way you learn, having fun along the way, and giving you the experience you need for what comes next. A job and an income in as little as 1 year. That's why you go to college in the first place. Southwestern Community College. Your career starts here. Check out SWIC's career-related programs at swiciowa.edu/yourcareer.
In Iowa, we all play by the same rules. Hard work pays off, practice makes perfect, success is something you earn, and teamwork helps us all be winners. The Iowa Pork Producers Association is proud to support statewide high school athletics. Because on our team and on yours, what we bring to the table is what brings us all together. Learn more about our commitment to Iowa at iowapork.org.
Iowa Public Television is the home of the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union Championships. We bring you live, uninterrupted coverage of the state championships in volleyball, basketball, soccer, and softball. Plus special features highlighting the Iowa girl. Catch it all on statewide Iowa Public Television, on air or at iptv.org.
We're in Cedar Rapids for the 2019 Girls State Volleyball Tournament, presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. Red Oak has taken the third set. Union took the third set on court one to lead 2-1, as these two teams fighting to see who's going to play in the championship. And the block of Kara Peter. Joe, she was just doing whatever she wanted early on, and now in that last set in here, they found a way to block her.
Figured something out here to just get in her way.
And Chloe Johnson manages to get that off the handcuff. Set up. And in the net will be a point for Kuemper as Red Oak's in the net. Mallory Bating serving. Bumped up. Now they'll set Peter into the block again. Dump it in. Bating keeps it alive. Now to Peter. And that time she was so quick they couldn't get it. Earlier they got there and blocked, but that time kind of off the scramble, she killed it.
Yeah, now she's got 25.
Set it outside, down the line. Oh, Peter keeps it alive at the net and into the block and down. Peter almost kept it alive with the misdirect, got it over there, but credit Red Oak. Rengstorff comes in for Red Oak. Kelly Rengstorff on a IMT insurance substitution. And service error goes to the Knights. And Ashlyn Bating will serve. Bump it back and push it over. Now set it back off the block to Red Oak. Well, they tried to fool him. They were looking at Peter who went back, but the block was still there for Red Oak.
Yep, and Red Oak has really turned it around after these first two sets, coming out strong here in the fourth.
Peter just dumps it over that time. I'll set it up. And Chloe Johnson keeps it alive and in with the kill. That's Sophie Walker's 12th kill. Set up and down by Kenzie Schoen.
Substitution for the Knights, number 4. Anna Niehaus back to serve, number 9, Kara Peter.
Kara Peter back to serve. Anna Niehaus back in the match. Dig it out of there. Chloe Johnson gets it over. Now a chance to set it up. Niehaus fires it home.
Niehaus and Peter have really been just willing this Knights team here.
38 kills between them. Now set up. Cross court. Chance for Red Oak. Back set to Niehaus. She slaps it over. Chloe Johnson keeps it alive. Lexi Johnson sends it over. Bumped up. And through the block by Niehaus. She gets kill number 14. And the Knights up by 2. Set outside, Lexi Johnson off the block. Kara Peter keeps it alive. And down with the kill is shown.
3-0 lead for the Knights.
Kuemper trying to get the third set, their third set here, leading 2-1. There's an ace serve. And timeout Red Oak. We'll take a break and be back after this in the Girls Union Digital Network.
We might not always know what the day will bring, but some things are certain. The sun will rise and your lights will go on. That's because at MidAmerican Energy, we're obsessively, relentlessly committed to providing you energy when and where you need it, to connecting with you and keeping our communities safe and strong. Because the most important thing we put our energy into is you. We're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
At the 2019 Girls State Volleyball Tournament in Cedar Rapids, presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. Kuemper up 2-1. Red Oak trying to hold them off. They took the third set. Kuemper leading though by 4 here. And serving. Into the block. Chloe Johnson keeps it alive. Now over. Bumped up. Set up. And Baiting keeps that one alive. And into the net is Kuemper.
Point, Red Oak. Sophie Walker serving for the Tigers.
Sophie Walker serves for Red Oak. Set outside to Niehaus. Chloe Johnson gets it over and in. Everybody kind of stopped on that one.
Paused and looked, and it fell right in for the points.
Tigers trying to battle back once again. Niehaus. That was kind of wide. Kuemper a little off in their offensive spacing right now. They call a timeout to discuss it here on the Iowa Girls Union Digital Network.
Iowa Public Television is the home of the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union Championships. We bring you live, uninterrupted coverage of the state championships in volleyball, basketball, soccer, and softball. Plus special features highlighting the Iowa girl. Catch it all on statewide Iowa Public Television, on air or at iptv.org.
Timeout by Kuemper. We come back here to the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. And Niehaus gets it across. Now set out to Chloe Johnson. She dumps it in for the kill. Well, these Tigers are not backing off.
Nope, it's been a back and forth matchup here in these last 2 sets, the third and the fourth.
Sophie Johnson serves. And it falls in. And again, all of a sudden, Kuemper's offense, they're watching and letting things drop a little bit. And Kuemper calls another timeout, Joe, to try to figure this out.
Back to back to back.
We'll take another break here on the Iowa Girls Union Digital Network. Back once again following another Kuemper timeout at the girls volleyball tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. Bumped up, set outside to Niehaus. And there, finally after the timeout, they got set up a little bit, but had to take a couple timeouts there, Joe, because this offense just was not spacing out right.
Yeah, they just had to take a timeout to get it together. It looks like the Tigers wanted to do something in their timeout. Coach saw something she liked.
Chloe Johnson bumps it over. Now Niehaus blocked at the net. Abby Jones coming in for an IMT substitution. Learn how you can be worry-free with IMT at imtins.com. IMT substitution. Abby Jones now serves. Set up to Niehaus and blocked again. Back-to-back blocks at the front line there.
The Tigers have figured it out. They figured out Carroll's strategy here. And
Lexi Johnson there. Yeah, they just been frustrating Kuemper at the net, where Kuemper owned it the first two sets. There's a joust a little bit at the net. Now they get it over, set up outside. Chloe Johnson for the kill. There's the serve. Almost a miss hit on the serve, and it drops in. A much-needed kill by Anna Niehaus for Kuemper.
Yep, keeping this a 2-point game.
Mariah Neighborhouse, the 5'3" senior setter, will go back to serve for the Knights, trailing here in the fourth set, up 2-1. Back set to Lexi Johnson for the kill off of Mallory Bading. Well, we had, I think, 3 where teams got down 2 and came back. It's not easy to do. It is possible. And Niehaus goes long. A level of frustration you haven't seen out of these Kuemper teams. Bading up and wide and long by Peter.
The Tigers got a 5-point lead. It's their largest at any time in these sets so far.
And they've used their timeouts too. Bumped up. Pushed across. That's a winner. Wow, Abby Jones just shoved it into the left corner. Lexi Johnson back to serve. Almost a mishandle on the serve. Set it up, Chloe Jones. Niehaus gets it over. Set to Jones again. Bading. Now set it to Niehaus. Oh, off the face of Lexi Johnson. That was just a hot smash. Nothing to do about that. Wow.
Got to have your eyes open.
Knights trailing 16-11. Lexi Johnson gets it. Now they'll have to get it over. Time to set it up. They do to Peter. Saved though. Pushed over, Bading. And there's a kill down for the Knights. Madison Leonard.
There's a lot of drama here in this fourth set.
It's Kuemper, yeah, trying to battle back into it. And long. Now a couple points by Kuemper. Still a 3-point cushion for the Tigers, but Kuemper on the comeback. Set up, Johnson Now a chance for a set here. Kara Peter, and blocked again. That's about 4 blocks now by the Tigers. 17-13. Quick push over. And double hit. Smart play by the setter that time. Everybody's looking for the big setup, and she just dumped it over and caught Red Oak off guard.
Yep. Got him with the two touches on the ball.
Baiting. Dumps it in for the kill. Oh, net violation. They want to.
The crowd's going to get jazzed up with that call.
2-point match set now. Cross court. Set over. Into the block. Kept alive. Chloe Johnson sends it over. Oh, run into each other a couple times there, Kuemper does. Set by Jones, and that's wide. Kuemper back within 1. Both these teams trading punches back and forth in this 4th set. Into the net, we're tied.
Yeah, the Tigers' largest lead was 5. The Knights have fought back.
Red Oak takes a timeout. We'll take a break on the Iowa Girls Union Digital Network.
Mid-American Energy and you, together partnering to change the energy landscape by pioneering money-saving, energy efficiency programs and building a new industry in Iowa, wind energy, all while keeping your rates low. So what's next? We'll keep delivering cost-effective energy efficiency programs while putting money back in your pocket. That's right, you decide how best to spend your savings. That's a partnership good for you, good for the environment, and good for Iowa. Another way we're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
2019 Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. We're in the 4th set, 17-all. Kuemper has roared back after falling down. They took the first 2 sets. Red Oak took the 3rd, and Red Oak had been leading much of this set until Kuemper has come back to tie it at 17 each. Now, which team's going to get the last good run? I think, Joe, is what it's going to come down to.
Yeah, we got about 7 points left. 8 points, sorry.
Yeah. Well, the first one to get to 20 and then beyond, that's the big thing here. As now the official over at the scorer's desk discussing something there. I don't know if it's a substitution issue or what. Looks like 22-10 over on the other court. And Mount Vernon, so that would, if Mount Vernon wins that would go to 4 sets. Or 5 sets, excuse me, yeah. Well, they talk it over and they decide that Mallory Bating, the libero, is going to serve for Kuemper, tied at 17. Set up, dumped in, now bumped out, and the kill. Kill down by Madison Leonard. Knights up. They win this set. They advance to defend their title, and there's into the net. Red Oak wins. We go to set 5, and then it's 1st to 15 wins. The Red Oak serve. Bating bumps it up. Set for Peter. And she gets the kill off the block. That's her first kill in a while, up to 26. Coming up, we'll name our Casey's General Store Player of the Match, presented by Casey's General Store. And into the net. We're going to wait to see how this plays out a little bit.
They're just trading points back and forth here.
Red Oak serving, 19-19. Back set. Dumped over. Kept alive by the dig. Now set up. And long on the kill attempt. Tigers first to 20. Things really get critical here. Set up. Off the block and the point. Tigers.
Almost got the turnaround. Almost was able to turn around and just throw the arm up.
That front line play has really turned around for Red Oak here in this fourth set.
Yep, and that was what they needed to do, was to
Peter up,
Peter
kill.
down.
27 for Kara Peter. Anna Niehaus in for Kuemper on an IMT insurance substitution. Find out how you can be worry-free at imtins.com. Here's the serve. Baiting. Over, set up. Bumped up. Lexi Johnson gets it over. Now set outside for Niehaus. Handled by Red Oak. Set outside. Down. Dug out of there by Peter. Outside Niehaus for, no, it's off the antenna. Tigers point. 22-20. Tigers trying to extend it to 5. Here's the serve. Set over Niehaus. Off the block for the kill. Didn't I say this 3 versus 2 was going to be a tight one?
And it is.
Knights serving down 1. Set up. And the kill! Lexi Johnson, kill number 7. Tigers up 23-21. Abby Jones comes in to serve for the Tigers. Trying to extend it to 5. Set up. Niehaus. Handled. Jones over. Chloe Johnson blocked. Schleisman with the block. Still in the Tigers' favor with the 1-point lead. Any mistake here puts them at set point.
Yep, and they've been clinging to that 2.1/1 point lead here since they hit 20.
Bumped up, set up by Jones. Johnson kept alive. Outside set, Niehaus. And it's a point. Knights. Niehaus with kill number 19.
Got to have clean play here when it's coming down to the last couple of.
Yeah, who gets to 24 first? That's big. Bump up. Jones sets it. Johnson. Kill! Chloe Johnson. Kill number 11. Set point, match point, or set point Tigers. Lexi Johnson serving. Niehaus. Off of Lexi Johnson, set outside. And in the net, set to the Tigers. 25-23. We're going to set number 5 after this on the Girls Union Digital Network.
We might not always know what the day will bring, but some things are certain. The sun will rise and your lights will go on. That's because at MidAmerican Energy, we're obsessively, relentlessly committed to providing you energy when and where you need it, to connecting with you and keeping our communities safe and strong. Because the most important thing we put our energy into is you. We're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Des Moines. The S's are silent. Our city is buzzing. Catch what you've been missing today.
At Casey's, we're here for early mornings and Friday nights. Here for the firsts and the traditions, through the good days and the tough times. We're here for the people who are here for each other. Casey's, here for our town, here for good.
Now at Casey's, get 2 large single-topping pizzas for just $9.99 each.
At Waldorf University, we are warriors. On campus and online. In the classroom and on the field. Our work today will power tomorrow, continuing a rich tradition started in 1903. And once you're one of us, you forever are. Waldorf University, we are warriors.
At the U.S. Cellular Center in Cedar Rapids, the Girls State Volleyball Tournament 2019 version brought to you by the Iowa Farm Bureau. A crazy semifinal Thursday in 3A. Both these matches now going to 5 sets on court 1. They're into 5 sets. Red Oak has battled back here, Joe, to tie it up at 2 sets apiece. And now it's the first one to 15 wins and advances to the title matchup.
Yeah, and Red Oaks looked like a different team from the first 2 sets to the last 2. They've come out with a whole new energy.
And a lot of that front line, they've been able to, they blocked Kara Peters several times, and it's obviously frustrated that Kuemper attack a little bit there as they battled back. And we'll see if Kuemper, the defending champion, though, can muster it up and come back out here and take it and advance to defend their title. And that's why it is so hard to defend your title.
Everybody's gunning for them. And this
Court 1, Union and Mount Vernon going to the 4th set, or 5th set rather, over there too.
This is what it's all about here, the 5th set at the state tournament.
Yep. And how about Red Oak? You fall down 2, you battle all the way back.
Red Oak will start serving, set 5 to 15 points. Serving will be number 3, Lexi Johnson.
Lexi Johnson will start it off for Red Oak. Nobody's left for either court. As here's the serve. Baiting sets it outside. Peter now back over. Set it up again. And the kill. Kara Peter puts it down. 28 kills. And now a serve by Kuemper. Back set and ball into the net. They keep it alive. Dump over by Chloe Johnson. Dug out of there. Sent across. And down on the kill. Liz Carball gets the kill. Her first of the day, a big one.
That is big to get her involved, a big play. Chloe Johnson's been huge for the Tigers.
Yeah, she's
bringing
been
them back.
Really huge there. She serves now, 1-1. Set up, Kara Peter, blocked. and long. Well, you can see the frustration in Kara Peter on the block there. She's got 28 kills, but these last couple sets, they've just been up there and putting a good block on her. Here's the serve.
Got to find a more creative way to get her
And
involved.
it drops in for the point. Ace serve. Each ace serve, $5 is donated by Adrenaline Fundraising, the Girls Union, for future volleyball tournaments. That's Adrenaline Fundraising. Set up for Peter and blocked again. Carball with the block. Kuemper with the timeout. We'll take a break on the Iowa Girls Union Digital Network.
MidAmerican Energy and you, together partnering to change the energy landscape by pioneering money-saving, energy efficiency programs and building a new industry in Iowa, wind energy, all while keeping your rates low. So what's next? We'll keep delivering cost-effective energy efficiency programs while putting money back in your pocket. That's right, you decide how best to spend your savings. That's a partnership good for you, good for the environment, and good for Iowa. Another way we're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
At the 2019 Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau, we're into set number 5. Red Oak has come from 2 sets down, descended to the 5th set. Now lead by 3 here in the 5th set and serving. Chloe Johnson baiting, now set up outside and in to the block. And down is Kenzie
Finally
Scones.
get one through. Yeah, they finally get one through that Tiger defense above the net.
And they did a smart thing. They had Peter there, but they went outside to someone else because the defense has just been around Kara Peter and blocking her like crazy. Now can the Knights come back? And into the net.
10 points remaining for the Tigers. And that just puts more pressure on the Knights to make sure they don't make any mistakes and give points away.
Set up and handled off the hard smash by Peter. They get it over and it hits the antenna. And we'll get a substitution. And a Niehaus in. Ellie Rengsdorf in for Red Oak. Niehaus in for Kuemper. Kuemper trying to battle back here. Set up. Back set. And they're going to run out of room. Oh my gosh. Into the table. Lexi Johnson laying it all out.
She's got tripped up by the growing the game ad down there.
5-4 Knights. Into the net.
And that's the second
service error.
Service error this set.
Red Oak serving 6-4. Ace serve. Red Oak up 7-4. Second ace serve by Allie West. West to serve again. Baiting. Set up outside for Niehaus. Handled by Chloe Johnson. Back outside. Kara Peter keeps it alive. Baiting sets it to Niehaus. Goes long. Red Oak 8-4. Kuemper huddles. Trying to slow it down here. Trying to get back in it. Trying to get back to defend. Red Oak. Niehaus down for the kill.
She's got 20 also.
20 for Niehaus, 28 for Peter. Still to come, we'll have our Casey's General Store player of the match. Chloe Johnson down the line, bumped up. And there's a kill by Bethany Schleichman. 8-6. You got to get to 15 in this fifth set. Bumped up, set up, into the block. Sophie Bading on the block. 8-7. Kuemper coming back. Tigers had, what, a 3-point lead?
Yep. It was 4 at one point.
Set up outside Lexi Johnson, block. Set again. Dumped over. Dig. Kept alive, over. Up. Red Oak gets it over. Set outside. Down. Hey! Get them. Eight. Timeout, Red Oak. Let's keep it right here. I'll tell you, we'll be naming our Casey's player of the match. Casey's General Stores is proud to sponsor the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union player of the match. Casey's is at the heart of many Iowa communities, cheering on our local teams and fans and making sure there's fresh pizza ready to go, win or lose. Visit Casey's.com or Casey's mobile app for easy ordering and specials. And we'll name our player of the game here in just a minute. A couple different players for either team, but we're going to wait to see how it ends up. 8-8 here. Kuemper serving. Set up. Lexi Johnson with the kill. Red Oak has led much of this fifth set. Set outside. Niehaus dug out of there. Chloe Johnson gets it over. Set up again to Niehaus. And they get it over off the block. Niehaus scrambles. Bump back. Chloe Johnson pushes it over. Bading. Outside. Down by Bethany Schleichman. Tied at 9. Nine. Knight serving. Dug out, a serve. Knights, is that the first time they've led here in this fifth set?
Yep. First time they're leading here in this
first
fifth
lead
set.
by the Knights in the fifth set. Set up, Johnson over. Bading back set. Niehaus. They'll be able to play it. Bading up ahead. Set out. Niehaus. And that's going to be a point. Knights. Kuemper up 2. 11-9. Timeout. Red Oak. We'll be back after this.
We might not always know what the day will bring, but some things are certain. The sun will rise and your lights will go on. That's because at MidAmerican Energy, we're obsessively, relentlessly committed to providing you energy when and where you need it, to connecting with you and keeping our communities safe and strong. Because the most important thing we put our energy into is you. We're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
2019 volleyball tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. Kuemper up 11-9 in the 5th set. They've come roaring back after being down. Can Red Oak come back? Chloe Johnson. Set outside. Niehaus into the net. The block. Red Oak point. Chloe Johnson, I believe, was there. Abby Jones will come in on the IMT Insurance substitution. Learn how you can be worry-free at imtins.com. Set up again. Niehaus. Bumped up. Chloe Johnson, cross-court, baiting. Now set outside to Niehaus, and she gets the kill down the line. Off the set by Neighborhouse. 12-10, Knights. Anna Niehaus back to serve now after the kill down the line. Ball up, they'll have to get it over. Chloe Johnson does, now baiting. Neighborhouse, black at the net. No, it's under the net. It's a point. 13-10, Kuemper.
Can they close the deal, though? Neither team has been able to do so far.
Not yet. Set outside, Chloe Johnson. Baiting, back set. And the kill! Kara Peter, 29. We'll call Kara Peter our Casey's player of the match as the Knights set point, match point. Trip to the title game once again on the line here. Niehaus serve. Chloe Johnson gets it over. Baiting bumps it. Set outside. Peter. Back to Chloe Johnson. Set again. Kara Peter gets it over. Up. Chloe Johnson. Handled. Set out to Peter. Dug out of there, up at the net, across, and the winner, The Knights will defend the title in a 5-set epic, 15-10 over the Tigers. Kuemper 25-19, 25-13. Then Red Oak 25-23, 25-23. Kuemper 15-10. And Kuemper will advance to the title matchup to face, is it Mount Vernon, I think, won? Yep.
Each participating player will receive a medallion in commemorative volleyball provided by the Iowa Farm Bureau, proud title sponsor of the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union. Presenting awards from the IGHSAU are Lisa Brickmeyer and Gary Ross. Congratulations to head coach Angie Montgomery and the Tigers from Red Oak on an outstanding 2019 volleyball season. And your team advances to the 3A championship. And will play tomorrow at 2:30. Congratulations and good luck.
And the final, Kuemper advances. Joe, Red Oak didn't get the exact result they want, but they got a story they'll be able to tell for years how they came down here and battled to the end.
Yeah, nothing to feel bad about at all there. Just a 5-point loss, and they came all the way back. And they made the right adjustments to extend this to a 5-set match. And it really looked like a different team out there in the last 3 sets.
So we're through 3 classes, 2 more to go here. 2A coming up, then it's 1A in the nightcap, and the final again, Kuemper advances. They'll face Mount Vernon at 2:30 in the championship here. And again, our Casey's General Stores player of the match was Kara Peter from Kuemper. And again, Casey's is proud to sponsor the player of the match They're the heart of many Iowa communities, cheering on our local teams and fans and making sure there's fresh pizza ready, win or lose. Visit Casey's.com or the Casey's mobile app for easy ordering and specials. That's going to wrap it up here. We'll take a break. Be back with 2A in just a bit on the Iowa Girls Union Digital Network.